How's it going, everybody? Thank you for listening to the Daddy's Boys podcast. My name is Ben.
My name is Ben.
My name is Evan.
I'm back.
Oh my God.
We're back.
Be sure to like and subscribe on whatever platform you are. Leave us a rating on whatever platform you are, and be sure to enjoy the episode. Thanks. Evan's over here looking like a fine-ass dime.
Why are you looking at me, bro?
Ben's over here looking like, where's Waldo?
Ben is wearing a beanie, but he didn't cuff it up high enough.
Look, my aunt made this, and so I'm just trying to...
Did she really make it?
Yeah.
All right, what y'all been doing, boys?
I haven't been up to much. Just working. And I did go swimming last night in the next town over. And it
Have
was...
any run-ins with some rednecks or some cops?
I mean, I was kind of friends with these rednecks. But, yeah, apparently they like to shoot up there. And I'm probably not going to go back to swimming over there. And you probably shouldn't swim there after dark because the cops will come by.
You step on a needle.
I did not, thankfully.
Did you use one?
No.
This man's got hep
Then
C
why'd
now.
you go there, dude? You knew what was going to happen.
I'm just trying to swim.
Honestly, bro, you either a user or you a
Swimming
stepper.
is a vibe, dog. Sounds like you're trying to do some drugs.
You match with Dick
You shouldn't have
Cheney
said
on
that.
Tinder.
Because you shouldn't have said that.
What is it?
What's that? Give me your phone.
You like all your... So before this, I was talking to my girlfriend, and she... did you just do the "You Can't See Me" move by John Cena, but with both hands, you plebeian? All right. No, so before this, I was talking to my girlfriend, and one of her friends that both Evan and Ben have a little bit of a conflict over. I said, tell her that Ben said hello. Apparently, she said hello back to Ben on Instagram by liking his last 6 photos.
I don't like this girl. I was saying that joke.
You definitely do.
Okay.
You may
I
not
can't-
like her. You think that she's cute.
There are a lot of pretty girls, I will say that.
You simping? You
I'm
simping?
not simping.
He's simping.
I'm
You
just
simping?
saying.
He's simping.
You simping?
He's simping! You simping? He's simping! Y'all get it, simp? Just get it, simp!
I'm just saying, this girl's pretty. But Evan already called dibs.
All right.
That's not for me, really. It's not my goal. Mess around.
Did you guys see that guy that this involves the simping topic? That guy is suing Twitch.
For what?
Who's
Alright.
somebody on Twitch.
Let me look this up. I'm gonna look at
Wait.
article.
No, is it fuck, what's his name?
Not
Dr.
Dr.
Dre?
Disrespect. No,
It's
not him. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It
He's
was
still under
some
investigation.
user is suing Twitch because of these streamers.
Sex addict sues Twitch claiming sexually suggestive female streamers cause him harm.
Oh, I did hear about this.
A sex-addicted Californian man is suing streaming service Twitch for $25 million for exposing him to mainly scantily clad women. First of all, scantily clad women.
Did he?
God
did
damn,
he, wait,
if I hear clad, I think of armor clad, and I'm thinking about the fucking Vikings.
did he say that? Were
Yeah,
those his words?
yeah, it's quoted, scantily clad women.
Okay, wow.
And, all right, continued, and in turn exacerbating his condition and causing him to hurt himself. Court paper share. Eric Estevio. Twitch has an extremely exacerbated his condition by displaying many sexually suggestive women streamers through the Twitch's. Am I retarded? Can you fucking read this? God damn,
Bro,
I sound
where are you?
I sound like I have a lisp right now.
Wait,
It's,
are you at the quote right there?
yeah, at the quote.
Okay.
Yeah, keep
Twitch
going.
has extremely exacerbated.
All right, hand it to Ben. Hand it to Ben. What the fuck?
English
Wait a second.
Exacerbated?
Wait a second, Ben.
Is it exacerbated?
Yeah, exacerbated.
Twitch has extremely exacerbated his condition by displaying many sexual suggestive women. Streamers through Twitch, twisted programming, and net code nearly making it nearly impossible for the plaintiff to use Twitch without being exposed to such sexual suggestive content. The queue continues.
I I don't know if this
what to
is.
feel right now.
I don't know if this is funny or sad.
Yeah, I just think
Yeah.
that like in nowadays, I don't know, because back then it was more.
Talk about the 1920s, 1950s.
Well, no matter how
It's
far back
like-
you go,
I
things are
feel-
more like
I feel like it's like
conservative. I would say.
how people like always talk about like internet bullying and
Yeah.
shit like that. It's like turn it off and walk away.
yeah.
Like you're
That's very
doing that
true.
shit to yourself.
Later in the article, it shows that he sued a lot of other corporations. So
So did he win any of these?
no, so
I think it's still ongoing.
but
Okay.
but there are these
At least.
serial suit people, but I can later on he does say that he wishes that Twitch were to have a gender option to where you can say that if you want to see male or female streamers. And while I was thinking about that, I was like, yeah, well, the thing comes down to where can this man not walk through Walmart without jacking off to every girl that he sees? Or because he even said that I think that he said that he followed like 723 streamers, female streamers, I believe. How the fuck do you follow that
yeah.
many female streamers and not see a single male streamer like Dr. Disrespect? You
So
know?
it's like if you go with the Walmart analogy, it's like if you walk through Walmart and you just see somebody wearing suggestive clothing, he can't really help that. But it's like it's different if he goes and walks towards women's like section of like underwear or something, and he sees women there, and he's like, oh my god. Like there's ways where he can
yeah, avoid it.
avoid it to some extent.
I don't know. Part of me, I've just never really understood addiction. For me personally, it's not hard for me to not be addicted to something. Probably in like some people out there, it probably is a problem. But for this guy, it's him just making stuff up. In this case, there's multiple instances where it's not all the same thing.
Yeah, it's easy to understand that some people have these problems and it's hard for them. But with this guy just throwing out a bunch of like different claims for different things, it's hard to think he's not
Makes
just
it ridiculous.
He's not just trying to grab money or something.
Yeah. But at the same time, it feels bad for the people who do have an addiction to pornography. Because those companies are making fucking millions and billions of dollars off the shit that you consume on the daily and that are feeding the addiction to it to fucking squeeze one out.
How do I get into that?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Like,
Whoa.
not talking about that acting stuff. I'm not a good
No, it's just-
actor.
It's good business,
But
but sex sells.
set me up as a manager real quick.
Yeah.
Does
Dude, you know how
North?
tight it would
Yeah.
be if you had a pet penguin and you just go over to your friend's house and he's like, oh yeah, that's Gus. And he just walks out fucking waddling.
Oh my god.
just
It's like Happy Feet in real life.
what up, Gus?
He dabs you up.
He dabs you up with his fin.
So have y'all?
I'm about to do that.
If you guys ever got a pet penguin and I got married
What do you
one
mean,
day,
you
I
guys?
bet that's illegal.
Yeah.
I don't know. What if he just walked up one day and he just kept following you? And you're like, well, it's not my pet, but we just hang out.
Is
I
he in
wonder if I
Texas
can-
or is he in Canada? What are you talking
I
about?
wonder if that's what the fucking Tiger King said. It's not mine. It just
Yeah.
follows me.
I don't know, man.
Anyways,
Didn't work out well for him, so let's not follow that
if you
example.
guys, let's just say, if you guys ever had a penguin just follow you for a while, and I got married around that time,
Fair.
he would be, I think, my third best man.
Third
Be y'all two?
Yo, who's the best man?
I can have both, right?
No, that's not how it works.
Y'all have to fight for it.
It's alright. You can give it to him. He's not any longer.
Okay. So
Okay,
Ben,
now it's,
Oh, you
and then-
fucking bitch!
now it was fucking patronage.
I'm joking.
What was that about,
I'm
Brett?
joking.
I don't want to hurt this guy's feelings over here,
Nah.
right?
As long as I'm his best man.
Oh. So he's not gonna be mine. I'm not gonna be his best man.
What are we talking about? Somebody getting married.
Okay. Anyways,
You're the closest.
the point
one.
is,
I mean, nobody's.
point
I mean,
is,
y'all all can be my best man. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I mean, we aren't
Bring
gonna have a
Nala.
fucking traditional wedding anyway, so
I'll bring Nala.
yeah, dude.
That'll be the
Nala's
ring
gonna be
bearer.
my fucking ring bearer.
Well-
oh god damn,
Hell
you said
yeah.
it.
Let's go.
Get it, boy. Hell yeah.
As long as Nala and Gus aren't too close, because I don't want Gus to get ripped to shreds.
Yeah, Gus will get fucked up.
Because I want Gus to be at my wedding. So
Alright.
we've got the 3 best men. We're all in the line.
Gus ain't gonna be
Gus
at
is-
my wedding.
Gus is in the
Alright.
back. And they're like, any objections? And Gus is
All
like,
right, wait. We
Tell
need
you what,
some.
Nala's
We need
gonna
some
fucking grab
backstory.
Gus by the collar
So-
and run with him.
So Nala's my German Shepherd that freaking rips things to shreds. And
She's a savage.
she is
she
the best
was like-
dog to ever have. By far.
she was like 7 months old and freaking took
best.
down a fucking deer.
and she speaks German.
Yeah, za. She's got this.
Yeah, she just sat. Is that sit? Za?
Thoughts?
Watch
But-
all of our fucking international listeners. Be like,
So-
oh no, that was in it.
Yeah. Some
We're gonna get
kid in
canceled
high
for
school
for
that
me relating to German by. No, I'm not saying
That
that
doesn't
German
really
sounds
pertain-
like that.
No.
You cunts.
No, that's just more like internet trolls.
Yeah,
it's gonna be this like kid in
You get
high
canceled
school.
by internet trolls.
It's gonna be this kid in high school that just finished his first fucking period of German in his freshman class.
Dankeschön. I just learned that from What It War. I'm honestly not sure if that is kill the Jews or whatever.
Whoa, man.
Hey, I don't know.
Calm
I'm
down.
saying that I don't know. I learned it from
Alright.
fucking.
We're
learned
gonna
it-
say we think that's
Wait.
something else.
Was that part of the game? Or did somebody in World of Warcraft say that to you?
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft?
Yeah, the online Nazi MMO World at Warcraft. Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
actually was trying to make a mobile game a while back, but it's hard. It's hard to code stuff, and
Hard.
it is. It very is.
it?
You heard what he said.
Oh me.
He said it's hard.
All right.
Please tell me.
Yeah, I was supposed to make a game. I was gonna make it like free to play because I'm not gonna charge people to play my.
Play.
Free.
Oh, blame me. What's free about it? Are there
Are there
pay to win ads?
in-game transactions?
No, because I don't like those. So why would I put it on somebody else?
IGTs. Ben, tell us what the game was about.
Oh no, I'm deleting it now. It's gone.
This man's career was ended.
No, don't make me disappear, Ben. My
It's gone.
name's
It's
Riley
gone. I'm going
Ben.
home and I'm gonna delete all the files I have.
Riley Reed, if you're listening, I follow you on Twitter. I've never seen a single episode of you.
That we call
Oh yeah.
them episodes.
Well, I
Hey man, I'm
noticed.
on season 2, episode 6 of Riley Reed's Adventures.
Oh Nah, so you were talking about Dr. Disrespect earlier?
I just know the dude's about to get kicked off of Twitch.
So, Ben, get off your fucking phone.
This dude's freaking
What are you-
texting
I'm just
Brittany.
trying
I
to check
like
out
how
the-
last episode you literally talked shit to Evan about being on his phone, and then this time
I gotta
you were
check out
literally
my
on your phone.
my seasons and episodes.
Get off, bro.
He's trying to catch up on that
You were on
Riley
your
Reed
Tinder.
fantasy life.
I don't have Tinder.
See all the DDD?
He got banned. People were like saying a bunch of like random theories about it.
Yeah.
I don't remember what
So
was
they don't know why.
the cause. I don't remember.
No, he hasn't even. He hasn't come out and said why.
Drop the N-word.
People have been saying that it's because that a long time ago he cheated on his wife, and Twitch is just now being like, nah, we aren't gonna keep you on the. But that doesn't make sense because they kept other people on for other reasons.
Some people were saying was that there was this another company or something were starting like their own like streaming.
Yeah, him,
Thing.
Ninja, and Shroud were supposed to be starting their own company.
Well, they
so
were- they were-
starting their
No,
own?
they were followed by that like new up and coming streaming
What's
thing.
it called?
Or are they just
Big-
like investigating
It's
it?
not Mixer. It's something that starts with a B.
I forgot what it was, but people were like, "Oh, it's because they're gonna leave Twitch and go to that," and so Twitch banned them. But that's not the case
that was
because
the company that they were planning on starting, I think. Ninja and Shroud were, I believe that it was Shroud. I don't fucking watch Twitch. They got dropped by Mixer, and that's why they aren't involved in the. And this is for this
well,
theory.
no, because Mixer is like dissolving and it's going into Facebook gaming, and so
Yeah.
they were like, we don't want to be a part of that, and so they got their payout.
Everybody was saying that he got caught doing it and he's getting sued because he signed a contract saying that he was going to be exclusively on Twitch, and it's a fucking multi-million-dollar contract.
I mean,
And,
that could be the case, but there was a post, I think, on Twitter by that company. It was like, we don't, like, we're not in like
We're
cahoots or
not.
whatever with these people. We just follow them because they're interesting to us.
That's such a legal disclaimer, isn't it?
It could be, but
Because if
just saving them until they know how to get out of the contract.
because
Just mean there's-
if they end up
there's not
right,
really-
if they end, sorry, what's up?
it's like there's not really proof that we can go off of. But Dr. Disrespect to that, really, at least at this moment. I mean, there could be some legal stuff behind the scenes that no one really knows about.
Why the fuck is all this happening and nobody comes out and says why? That is the most positive outlook. I've seen theories about that he raped somebody. I've seen theories about that he is a racist. I've seen theories about that he killed somebody. Shit like that. And
I mean, the
I feel
guy's
like
always
But nobody-
eventually- I feel like eventually he's just gonna come out with the truth.
maybe he's under some legal obligation as of now.
what is it called? Bilth? Blythe? What the fuck is it? Bilth?
Bilford.
Build.
Bill of Health.
But if he was gonna be arrested, why wasn't he arrested for something? If he was gonna be canceled, why hasn't somebody come forward and said why he was canceled?
Someone didn't like it and disrespected.
Yo, Papa John's hits. Put up a sponsor, bruh.
Papa John's hits women.
Sponsor us, please.
What do you mean Domino's ain't gonna sponsor shit, bruh?
Doesn't matter.
Domino's
Fuck Papa
can-
John's, dude.
Domino's can eat a cock.
We'll take any sponsors. We'll take any sponsors.
We'll take any sponsors. Bud Light sponsor us.
All right, I'll include that. Bud Light, where are you at?
I feel
I'm
like
drinking you right now, Bud Light, please.
anybody sponsor us. I feel like that falls in that.
All right, that's all that I have for podcast notes. Where you going?
PlayStation.
Oh, were you about to comment on J Station? Did y'all see that J Station came back?
Yeah. It was like his, what was it, Dream something?
Dream Team.
Dream Team channel? With his,
My boy.
with his ex-girl.
Yeah, the girl that he faked her fucking death, and apparently that they're best friends now. Are they together? Did you watch?
I think,
I think that they're together.
no, because he still called her, like, this is my ex-girlfriend. I think he just apologized.
Well, that was their first video, right?
They got the promise rings. I don't know. There could be more. Jaime, pull that up.
Jaime.
Jaime.
I can pull it up on my PlayStation. Anybody bring their laptop?
Let me bring my PC real quick.
Oh,
That floor moving on you?
falling off the ground, bruh.
He's falling off the grog.
His videos are basically made for kids to, like, watch. Just to, like, get a bunch of views from kids because it seems interesting to them. Because if anybody,
Because they've never experienced life before.
maybe, it's just like, because it's always those, like, oh, like, I'm calling somebody who died recently at 3 a.m. in the morning. Let's see what they say. Or, like, I'm going to
Serious?
prank my
Buying
girlfriend
a
or something.
slave.
Yeah,
Wait,
like,
did he make
crazy
that
stuff.
video?
Yeah, yeah. Did you never see the video that I
No.
posted? Yeah, it was buying a slave at 3 a.m. in the morning or some
Off the
shit.
dark
What
web.
the hell?
Yeah, buying a slave off the dark web. And he acted like he bought a slave and then he put them in a burlap sack
Wait, what?
and then hashtagged it slave. Like I showed in the video. Everything that I showed in my video was all the shit that he showed in his. Yeah, dude was fucked.
Now he's back.
So what
Back
we were
in
talking
black.
about is
And
that
there's still,
he's begging YouTube to let him back on and monetize his channel.
because he's got that Dream Team thing, but he wants his J Station video to be monetized again, at least. I don't know if the Dream Team one is monetized or not. It is?
And they're making a ridiculous amount of money.
He posted a video on Twitter. He was like, if you guys could just, like, send a tweet at YouTube to asked them to monetize my channel. He's like, I'm not going to post anything controversial anymore. I'm not going to do anything crazy. And he's like, I don't know if he started like getting a little teary-eyed or something.
Fake.
It could be. And it's like, there's certain lines where you got to draw these lines at.
It was less than a year ago when he did that.
Is that why they took him off?
Yeah.
I'd hope they would.
He posts videos to capitalize on the naivety of
Young viewers.
children
Yeah.
audience. And even that should be demonetized because that takes away from actual creators who really need the money. And at that point, this dude is coming back to the platform or trying to come back to the platform saying that I've changed. No, fuck you. You've done all this shit.
Man
In
just
the
wants
past-
a paycheck. That's all he
Yeah,
wants.
he needs to pay his fucking apartment bill in Alberta, Canada, and his
It's like,
$1 million apartment. Nah, go.
even
Honestly, Jay Station, go eat a dick. I love watching him. He makes me laugh by how fucking obnoxious and oblivious he is.
weird. 'Cause
Yeah. It's like you like watching it, but you hate losing brain cells
Yeah,
at the
it's
same
like
time.
watching a train wreck. I fucking love watching them.
Like, damn, this is sick.
Yeah.
And then you're like, damn.
Why did I just watch this?
Yeah.
Dude's
Like,
a
even
cunt.
if he doesn't post more controversial stuff, he's still not going to post stuff that really benefits anybody. It's just
Yeah.
that,
Same audience that he's already had.
what is it called? It's, I guess, like a template, I guess is another word for it, where they post something with a title that grabs at people, with a thumbnail that grabs at people, and it's just pointless stuff just to get views.
Clickbait.
Yeah, it's clickbait.
Yeah, it's just clickbait. He's just getting money from the kids watching him, and there's funnier stuff. There's stuff that can benefit people and more creative things out there.
But who the fuck actually watched 3 a.m. challenges? Calling Juice World at 3 a.m. Hashtag 3 a.m. challenge.
Serious?
You would beat the shit out of
Some
me.
shit like that.
That's what a 3 a.m. challenge is. Etika 3 a.m. challenge. Etika was a YouTuber that died from suicide a while back. It was probably a year ago. And he even brought up, no, I'm not going to do an Etika 3 a.m. challenge. Why the fuck do you have to disclaim that? How old do you have to be to where we have to forget about this? You know, if I were to say some horrible shit right now on the podcast, I would hope that you guys would bring it up to me. Who is holding this man accountable to where he is making the same videos that he has made before, and now he is trying to beg and say that he has changed just because he's trying to pay his electricity bill?
Getting a little heated.
But for him to have a disclaimer that, no, I'm not going to make a video about Etika. Eat a dick. If you have to make that disclaimer, fuck off. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Guy's a cunt.
So you know how you were talking about cancel culture earlier, and you said James Charles? Was that over the, like, James Charles and Tati thing?
Yeah.
Were you aware that, like, more stuff has come out
Yeah.
with, like, Tati, Shane Dawson?
Yeah, I fucked up in that video.
Wait, what? She did? Or
No, I fucked up. I mean, she did, but I also fucked up.
what do you mean you did?
I perpetuated it. While I was listening to the video about James Charles, I never insinuated that I didn't believe any of the rumors. I just perpetuated what was going on. Because it was such a mainstream thing. And I literally said in the first thing that I was a clout chaser. I didn't know shit about it. I just asked my sister about it, and she told me, and I made a video about it.
I remember watching that with my girlfriend at the time, and it was like, I don't know. She was like, we were so close friends, and now here I am throwing all the stuff over him. Like, man, that's like something you could have talked about person to person, and then you just put it onto the internet. And I guess if these things are true, some of these things should be known. But it's like some of these other things you could have just talked to him about. And now it like flips around, and she's like, oh, it wasn't really me in control of this stuff. And it's like, well, you're at least 40 years old. You are your own person.
Yeah.
And it's just thinking
Oh,
about
did
like
you watch the new video?
bits and pieces.
I mean, it's exactly what you're saying is true. Do you know about it, Evan?
Dude, I honestly,
You don't follow this shit.
I hate like internet drama so fucking much.
I wasn't really
Like
aware until
I can't stand it. Like probably like the most like hype thing that happened that I watched recently was like that PewDiePie getting 100 million.
Really?
That's about it.
God damn, that
That
was
was
a
a
while
little
back.
Yeah. Like I don't pay attention to that.
Yeah.
I just feel like it wastes my fucking time.
kind of
it
is.
does. It
It is. It's like
I'm
Yeah.
not trying to fall victim of this freaking bullshit.
exactly what I
Like-
did.
I don't really like to dive deep into these things and just become fully invested, but I just like to know about what's going on. And it's kind of sad to see like people nowadays are just like somebody has done something bad.
Or not even somebody who's done something bad, but somebody has done something that somebody else
Doesn't
has
like.
said bad. You know, if in a few weeks that James Charles comes out to be a fucking pedophile or something, I'm not defending James Charles. But I mean,
I think
I've
that's how a lot
fallen
of
victim to
people
it too, to where whenever that shit came out, I didn't take a side in it, but still I perpetuated the rumor that James Charles was a shitbag.
Dude, I've never seen a James Charles video
I never had.
until I watched this one. It wasn't from his channel.
Yeah.
It was this video. It was like, shoot, who was it? It was James Charles and Markiplier,
What?
and they did this like Marines obstacle course.
Really?
Yeah, with this
That's kinda sick,
this
though.
YouTuber Austin Alexander. But he's like a Marine, and he brings him on base, and
Oh,
freaking has
yeah,
him, he has
yeah.
him do the fucking like obstacle course. Every fucking obstacle, he was having fucking Markiplier fucking help him up on
fuck?
each one.
That's kind of funny.
But
I mean,
I
what do
actually
you
got
expect?
a little bit of respect from him after he finished it. At least,
Yeah.
he didn't stop.
Yeah.
He might have gotten help, but the dude did it.
So today we watched that show,
Floor's Lava.
Floor's Lava.
Floor's Lava.
You watched the show, The
Nah.
Floor's Lava?
What's that?
It is
The greatest shit TV that has ever been produced.
kind of like how he was saying about J Station. It's just like you don't.
Get turned off.
It's like
You're
You
just
watch it,
drawn
yeah.
into it.
and you're just like, this is kind of bad. And you're like, well, I just want to see what happens. And you're just like, oh, shoot, like they almost fell. Because what they do is they start from one end to another in this room filled with water that's like red. And they're like, it's lava. Like there's the game, the floor is lava. You can't
It's like
touch
a
the-
game show or something?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there's obstacles, and
They
they, have to
win
get
like
3 people across.
10,000, 10K or
So
something.
sign me
And
up.
a lava lamp.
Yeah, Tim.
Sign me
They-
up.
they
I need
win-
me a lava lamp.
they-
Fuck the 10K.
They win 10 bars and a lava lamp.
10 bars?
It was funny
Bars.
though.
Not 10 Xanax, you crackhead.
Jesus, dude.
It was funny though, because Ben and I were watching it earlier, and there were these 3 dads, and
What is this on? Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix, and
What?
it is.
Oh, I have a story about the floor is lava. It's pretty good.
You know how they have the Love Is Blind show? How that shit took off like fire,
Mm-hmm.
and they have Too Hot to Handle.
there's like a theme.
Yeah, like shit TV just takes off on Netflix. It's the same type of show as that.
We got 2 episodes in, and it was so funny. There was 2 guys that slipped because they have some spots where the water shoots up, I guess like a spurt of like lava or something, and so it shot up on this little like suitcase thing that the guy was supposed to jump on. So he jumps on it, and he ends up slipping, falling on his back. And so what they did was they played it like 3 times after that in slow mo, and you see the guy's face just like, oh, and then,
I don't know.
And then
That's
the guy
best sound
after
for our
that-
viewers.
all right.
Oh.
What was funny was the guy right after him tries to hop on the same thing and completely misses and just falls, bends his like arm up like this and slams like the side of his head on it. And I'm like, let's play that back.
The what?
I was gonna say that sometimes whenever they fall, they just handed like the dude's son fucking premiere. And they'll just fucking play. Like, okay, let's see that again, but with classical music. And then they'll start playing like to play some fucking Mozart during it, and like fucking edit it in to where they're following it to, dude. Exactly.
I think that was the song.
Yeah, that was the song.
I'm sorry, I've never seen this or heard
Dude,
of this before.
it's so stupid. And that's the first episode. They're like, let's see that again, but this time in classical music.
This time, Beethoven's fucking
Beethoven's
sonata.
fourth.
Beethoven's Hyundai Sonata. And the I guess, what do you call
Dude,
it?
you know
The
what would be
host.
great is if you got a bunch of like little like those little badges for the back of cars, or like little bumper stickers. Get a Beethoven deal, and then every Hyundai Sonata you find, just slap that bitch on there.
Yoy.
That's so stupid, but
But the floor is
hate
lava.
you.
That show.
I hate you so much.
If you watch it, the host has the worst quips. The worst.
like worse than Wipeout.
Oh yeah.
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 That's rough. No, but before we get off this topic, so when I was in I think I was in 3rd grade, me and my friends are playing The Floor is Lava on our playground
That's straight from now.
outside. What?
That's copyrighted now.
Bruh, chill out.
Yeah, you mean the floor is magma?
Yeah, The Floor is Mag. We're playing The Floor is Magma
Try not to get
on our
copyright strike.
playground outside. And we had to make it all the way to this big ass slide at the top of this playground. And I started walking across, like, I don't know, I guess we were retarded when we were little. But I was walking on this little metal beam that was probably like 3 or 4 inches wide or something. I was like little. I was a little one.
A wee
But
little
I
Evan.
fucking slipped off. And I'm talking like there is the ground, there's like the first platform, and then I was like on top of the platform, like the top platform. So I was probably like 25 feet in the air or some shit. And I slipped off and I like fell off and then I dropped and then the back of my head hit the back of this
Oh my
platform.
Jesus.
And
The back of your head?
Yeah, dude. If I cut my hair, you can
Oh,
you can still
fuck.
see this big ass scar on the back of my head.
Hey.
You've seen it?
No, but I've got one just like
You've
that.
got a scar like that? Yeah, but
Yeah, but Ben was from somebody reverse skull fucking him.
nah, but
Did you say not
Jeez.
but? I talked about somebody cranium fucking Ben.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Calm
delete
down,
this, but
delete that. So I drop down, my head hits this platform, and my body does a freaking front flip, and then I face plant into these wood chips.
Oh,
Bro,
bad.
Wait.
my head was bleeding so bad.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, I got a fucking concussion from it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you
Bro,
lose
I
a
didn't
couple
wake
of
up
them
for
brain
like 12
cells?
hours.
Oh my god. You in a fucking coma?
I don't know.
He's
I
just
think it
sleeping-
was just a
He's just sleeping it
concussion.
off. You know.
I just didn't remember it. But
That's kind of sick though.
yeah, it was pretty
It-
sick. Even though I cried like a little bitch after that.
Yeah, but you fell asleep during the crying. It's like time traveling.
I'll tell you what.
Have you
I
guys?
won that floor is lava match
Have you guys?
because someone picked me up and took me away.
Have you guys ever had a really, really serious concussion?
Nah.
I don't know. Maybe I was too
Dude, I
concussed
remember
to remember.
when I was in high school and I was playing basketball, one time this dude got this concussion on my team and he looked like a freaking baby deer walking around. It was
That's-
it was
yeah.
so bad.
Did he get a free throw though?
No, he couldn't even do his free throws.
Yeah.
I had to do his free
gotta
throws
lay up.
for this dude.
Whenever I had just gotten out of surgery, by the way, I had a major surgery happen, and I was put under for 12 hours, and then I had stayed stagnant for about another 12 hours.
I mean, it was worth the extra 3
Yeah.
inches.
Yeah, it was worth about the extra $3,600 an hour with the American healthcare system. No, so I obviously didn't have a concussion, but I had the best dreams while I was down under. Yeah, I was in Australia.
Oh my God, he took my
joke. No, I literally I had dreams that I was in
Australia.
Australia. No, fuck that. I'm not
Hey,
having
Mike.
dreams.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Nah, so I was having dreams that I was in. It was Pokemon, but I was able to cuss. And it was first person.
Whoa.
It was R-rated Pokemon.
It was like the little 8-bit one.
Yeah,
Everything was 8-bit. Are you serious?
yeah. Whenever I woke back up, I asked them for my phone again. And I pulled it back up, and
Started
Kept
playing.
playing.
Went back at it.
dude, I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed that I
This
wasn't able to
isn't like
continue.
it.
I was like, bro, this ain't this.
This isn't my save
the
that I
shit."
made.
Yeah. My mom still has a video of me spitting game towards the nurse.
Dude, whenever I was in the hospital, fucking drugged out, I did the same shit in front of my
don't know what it is.
girlfriend. In front of my girlfriend,
Holy
spitting
fuck.
game to this nurse that was hot as fuck.
Holy
Yo, I'm
fuck!
telling.
Yeah.
I spat game to my nurse so hard that my stepmom had to tell her to leave the room and get a different nurse, and I never saw her again.
God.
No,
damn.
I saw her again maybe like 4 to 5 days later. That's a lie, but nah, yeah, I spat game to
What
the
happened?
nurse so hard that
4 or 5 days later.
she took the shit out of my chest.
You know what?
Yeah,
ru-
all the
you know what-
sludge that was coming out of my scar, she
You know what?
took that out of
ruins-
me.
You know what
You like that
ruins
sludge?
spitting game too? Is when she has to pull a catheter out.
Oh, bruh. Nah, a catheter ruins that way worse.
Yeah.
That's way fucking worse. Was she impressed?
I don't know.
What was her number?
No, I don't like going to hospitals in general.
You know what is also
Oh,
fun
okay,
about
yeah,
that?
Oh my- hey.
All right, go on.
Oh,
let
go
it
on.
man.
let it be known
Go
that Ben is
Yo,
the only one
open
who.
this bad boy up for me.
Yo, you open up our bad boys first, bruh. Ben, keep talking. I'm
So-
listening.
All right.
So you know.
Only non-sauced one here, by the way. He's only had 2 drinks. He just pointed at me and said he's only had 2 drinks.
That was in the trash.
Where's the
All
other
right.
one, bruh?
So
You said the
before
other one's in the trash,
before I
bruh.
forget, dude.
I was
whenever-
telling a story.
Bro, you got sidetracked, all right?
You guys sidetracked me.
Yummy
Alright.
crust.
So
Okay, so I don't
No.
like being in hospitals, and so
Leg.
I had to go to the hospital
Bread.
for my sister, and we were in the lobby. We were all stressed out because we didn't really know what was going on. And Back to the Future was on TV, so I was like, all right, I'm just going to forget about what's going on in life right now. Watch some Doc and Marty real quick. And so I turn around. Everyone's gone. I get a text. Boop. Hey, we're in the room. Come up here and meet us. I'm like, okay. So I decided to get up. I go to the elevator. I go up to the floor. They just gave me like the generic room number. They didn't say which wing or whatever. So I ended up walking around. It's probably like 11:30 at least at night. And so I'm walking around completely empty. I don't hear anybody. I don't see anybody. I somehow end up opening a door and I go into, I guess, like the maternity ward or something. It was like after the moms had their babies, they have their own rooms and stuff.
you
So-
ended up in there.
I don't know how. I was in there.
Bro, I'm pretty sure they have that shit on lockdown. How'd you even
Nobody.
manage
Okay, but the
that?
thing was, nobody was in there. It was like if everybody in the
Just
whole.
barren. No one was giving birth.
I guess not. It was like they're like, hey, we're taking everybody out of here right now, and so nobody was in there. I'm looking around. All the rooms have their lights off. The doors are open. I can see nobody's on the beds. So I start walking around. I'm like, okay, wrong spot. I'm gonna just backtrack around. So I start walking, and then I hear behind me, and I turn around. Nobody's there. I keep going. I hear like a door close, and I look. And I'm like, yeah, it ain't safe here. And so I just started bolting it out of the maternity ward. Weirdest place to start running away.
I think you're in.
I don't know. But nobody was in there. I start hearing footsteps behind me, so I don't want to stay there. So I get out of there. I start
It's a
running
little
around.
baby.
Just found a babe.
Running around.
Mama, mama. Y'all ever seen King of the Hill? You
When I was
know,
little.
Long time
Earl
ago.
Strickland.
Yeah.
I'm not your daddy.
Not your daddy.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Dang it, Bobby.
Dude, your dad reminds me so much of him.
Yeah, that guy's
It's ridiculous.
yeah.
I didn't
Hank?
even think about that. Yeah, Hank. I
I
didn't even realize that until fucking now.
There's a fucking
I'm
play.
never gonna unsee that shit
Oh,
ever
me neither.
again.
Does that makes you Bobby?
What's up, Bobby?
I'm not
All
fucking
right.
Bobby.
Welcome to the Daddy's Boys podcast. We
All
got
right.
Bobby, Ben, and Evan.
All right, thank you for listening to Bobby's Boys podcast. We're taking off now.
Bobby's Boys.
Yeah, y'all are my
Yo.
boys, bitch.
No.
No.
That doesn't make
You're
you
the
daddy.
bitch.
Yeah,
You're
no,
not
I'm not
daddy.
Daddy's Boys. This is Bobby's Boys. I just changed the podcast name to Bobby's Boys. Call yourself my
All right,
boy.
calm down. All right, let's get back
Let
on
it be
track.
known.
All right, so this is some freaking wild shit that you never think would happen.
What was the word that you were thinking of, Brett?
Maternity ward.
Fucking
Some flipping wild shoot.
Nishal Schlutschlund.
Brett, you German?
Or was that a
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
I'm actually
Dalfashion,
25%, dog.
Oh,
Why you
yeah.
think I got a German
Yo.
Shepherd?
And
Have a
dab it
quarter.
up.
Yo, get away, G.
Yeah, you stink. Don't raise your hand up again. You smell like
All right,
dog
y'all don't
shit.
know this, but this dude tries to impersonate Jews.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't.
He
I
does.
thought he was a Jew for 3 years until
Cancel-
he told me a week ago that
Cancel
he
Ben
wasn't.
2020. Not me, Ben. Even though I say way worse shit than him.
I'm joking. All right, let's. If we need to cut that, we can
No,
cut-
well, we're cutting the past fucking 20 minutes. Are you serious?
All right.
Yeah, we're cutting
No.
the past 20
All
fucking
right.
minutes.
So I'm at. So all right. Same story. I'm in the hospital, and I
Maternity
was
ward?
roomed. I was roomed. It was this trauma hospital.
a lot of bitches got
It
pregnant.
was it was fucking BAMC Trauma Hospital.
BAMC, more like Banff me.
Bro. Nah, but so I'm there for this motorcycle wreck, and this dude in my roommate was there for
Wait,
for
dude, in your roommate?
fucking this dude that was my roommate was a fucking gunshot wound
Oh my
or
god.
victim. He was like shot in a freaking drive-by, but I barely remember anything about the hospital. But I do remember this dude fucking screaming in the middle of the night because he's still, dude, it was his birthday and he had a fucking bullet still in his chest, like an inch from his heart.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Did you tell him happy
that
birthday?
was wild.
No, he died.
No, I didn't.
Bro, that's
No,
messed up.
no. Here's what gets wild.
You didn't tell the guy happy birthday.
No,
That's
no,
probably
no.
why he's crying.
Bruh,
Bro,
I was drugged out sleeping. All right.
I still would have said happy birthday.
You
Bro,
serious?
I
this
didn't
man
know-
had his jaw
I
turned to
didn't know his
gravel.
birthday
What do you
until like
expect?
a week later. Nah, but one
Sorry.
day ago, I'm at work and there's something about this dude that got hired at one of my stores.
No
that
fucking way.
That
Shut
was,
I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna
That
punch you
was-
so hard that your
I
jaw
was like,
breaks
dude,
again.
I know this guy's voice.
I'm gonna punch you.
I know that
And
gonna
then
punch
scream
you.
of pain.
I'm talking to this guy.
I'm gonna hit you.
And he, like, we're talking about adrenaline or something like that. And he's like, there's no adrenaline like getting shot. And I was like,
I'm
what
gonna
do you
hit you.
mean? And this dude's like, yeah, I got shot in a fucking drive-by
Bro, you're fucking lying.
like 3 years
Bro,
ago.
you're fucking lying.
No, I'm dead
You're
serious.
fucking lying.
I'm dead
You're
serious.
lying.
Yo,
It's the fucking same guy.
Don't tell me it's the same.
It's the
You
same
freaking
guy.
liar.
yo, stop kissing each other.
No, but that show's wild.
Yo, that's insane.
Yeah,
Yo,
like not the
Okay,
same
but did
town.
you at
No
least
cap,
tell
no
him?
cap.
No cap.
did you at least?
dead
like,
serious.
When you met him, you're like, oh,
He
shoot.
literally pulled up his shirt and showed me the fucking scar.
But did he show you the scar where his heart had broke when he didn't say happy birthday?
Bro, calm down. All right.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
Who doesn't say happy birthday to someone on their
I
birthday?
know. Especially when they got a fucking gun bullet.
Bro, I
through their heart.
slept through his birthday. The only thing that woke me up was him screaming, all right?
You could have been like, yo,
Yo,
chill out, but
chill out.
you know, like happy birthday, man.
Bro, you're fucking joking.
no,
I
I'm
cannot.
not joking.
I that's crazier than my craziest story.
My
About
craziest
being in
story.
the hospital. That's fucking insane. All right, so we actually talked for about an hour right there, and I ended up deleting most of it because it was just kind of boring conspiracy theory stuff, and we had a little mini debate about Steven Crowder. I didn't really think that any of it was interesting, and I really didn't want to edit it into an interesting format. I may post it later on our YouTube channel. I just wanted to give you all a heads up for who's ever wondering why we just kind of switched topics pretty quick. I'm going to cut out all the conspiracy theorists.
I think we should leave some of this in there.
I'm gonna cut it out. Nobody gives a fuck. Alright, I'm gonna end it because
Wait, end it all?
what,
Completely?
end it?
yeah.
What about Tinder?
Yeah, let's do Tinder.
You want to talk about Tinder?
Doesn't matter. Or we can save it.
Oh, we gotta do it.
You got it?
We gotta.
Alright.
At least let's make it Tinder.
Mm.
Let's talk about what I'm gonna do with this.
You gonna flatten the curve?
Like, let's set it up.
You
We'll
gonna
talk
suck me
about
off?
it. So let's.
You gonna eat me out?
I've been doing Tinder wrong this entire time.
Yeah, we got a grog.
Nah. There's more grog. You know there's always more grog.
Oh,
Man.
All right.
This man's trying to make his head into the Simp Harmonic with beer Dos Equis bottles.
that shit hurts. I think I just broke my head.
Can we figure out what we're gonna do with this and let's explain it?
No, let me put
Dude,
your Tinder
man,
profile. Let me put your Tinder profile. I got you.
Yo.
I am a man. My sexual orientation is pansexual.
Straight. I'm just straight.
Gay? Nothing wrong with being gay.
Okay, but I'm straight.
Sorry, me, men.
Down.
I'm gonna put everybody.
All right, let's be fun
All
about
right.
this, but
I'm
let's
not
be
here.
serious.
All right, my university name is.
Are you going through his camera? His albums? What do
There's
you
pictures
found?
of Evan on there.
What are you finding in there?
Yeah, there's
Alright.
pictures of Evan on there.
That's next week's podcast.
About Ben.
What is
should I-
in Ben's
I know what
albums?
to put.
Yo, what are you putting over there?
I'm going to the bathroom.
Yo, put that Lubriderm down.
Why is that even on the table? What was going on?
Yo, this man looks so focused. I've seen this man take a final exam and he's not even this focused.
Dude, I'm getting it.
At least explain what's going on.
Yo, let me go see what you're putting on. Oh my god!
Dude,
Oh my god!
is this bad?
No, it's not bad. It's all up from here.
Am I gonna be upset?
No. I think you'll have a good laugh.
What is it? Something like my nose is the second biggest thing
No.
I have.
We can add that though.
No.
Yo, are we at least plugging the podcast into that?
I did.
Okay, good.
2 water beds. Yes, sir. 300 CD collection. Yes, sir. Flat Earthers, how's it going? How's it going? Jeff Epstein. Didn't kill himself. Serious time was. Serious time was.
We'll change that.
I do podcasts. Serious time now. I do podcasts. Check us out on Spotify.
Yo, what the fuck am I doing over here? I can't.
You're going opposite. You're oppo when you should be regular.
Okay.
You're tightening it.
Talking my microphone.
Fix your mic, dude.
I'm trying.
Dude,
Help him out.
help him out when he pulls it away from me.
It fell off.
Go the other way.
I was.
We're having some technical technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties, mama.
Hold up.
Go fix it.
All right.
So
it says to add job title.
Put penile sucker.
Trash man.
Should I connect my Instagram?
Dude.
No, don't.
No, don't connect your Instagram. You know what?
Information.
Connect the Daddy's Boys podcast.
Oh my god. Oh my fuck.
Should I?
Yes. Yes. Oh my god. That was the best idea.
All right.
Over here performing miracles like Jesus.
Connect the Daddy's Boys podcast.
What's a good anthem for this?
I mean, I would go with the music.
You serious? Jesus is the one. Kenny Beats. Jesus
Alright,
is the one.
Jesus is the
Yeah,
one.
look up Jesus is the one.
We'll cut out any of that. Yo, how far is the search distance? Turn that shit to 300.
I put 100 age.
Are we not gonna comment on these?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
That guy.
Yo.
We out.
No. Hey, chill out with that.
What's your card name?
No. Go back.
Hard name.
Go back.
I'm joking. Alright, we had a swipes. Next podcast.
So we're upgrading.
Feel free to tune in whenever Ben gets that knob sucked.
Join our Patreon so we can support his Tinder addiction. We started this podcast with addictions. We're going to end it with addictions.
2 podcasts in, and it's already at Ben's Tinder addiction.
Yo, what are you doing over there? Did
Gonna
you
match?
already upgrade to gold?
No.
Dude, you're
Did you really?
He's
No.
swiping. He's
Are you fucking
swiping.
serious?
What?
He's still swiping.
Telling me to buy it.
This man's a god.
Yo, I went to school with this girl.
That means you gotta swipe right.
All right, thank you for listening to episode 2 of the Daddy's Boys podcast. I think that we tried to record this outro about 50 times while we were recording, but I just could not get it right, so I decided to finish up right now. If you enjoyed this episode, please like it on whatever platform that you are listening on. Be sure to check us out on Instagram at the Daddy's Boys podcast. All right, we really do appreciate you guys for listening. Be sure to check in next Monday for the next episode. All right, like I said, we really do appreciate you guys for listening. Bye.